Welcome to run at JonesTV, and welcome to Saturday Night Unleashed. And we are live here in our last stop to drive in San Antonio, Texas. Our first match of the evening will involve the natural born thriller, Lance Bourne, as he gets ready to take on Eddie King tonight on Saturday Night Unleashed, the last episode before heading into DCW Drive. That man will be taking on Jack Gunn at Drive, as his opponent at the pay-per-view been having some serious issues with Bourne lately, as the two men have been battling it out for the past month or so, especially at our last pay-per-view, DCW Vice, when they both just demolished each other in the Las Vegas roulette match. But they're able to settle the score at DCW Drive and see who the better man is, after trying to vying for the tag team championships and losing that matchup. Lance Bourne gave a quick shot to the face to Jack Gunn with the Bourne kick. And even though his sights are set on the Drive to take out Gunn, Lance Bourne rather first take on Eddie King, who's having problems of his own as late here in DCW with Nate Osborne. These two men have fought in the past in a great matchup at DCW Limelight when Lance Bourne was a victor. But wait a minute, Nate Osborne's attacking Eddie King in the back before he make it to the ring. Osborne's in the chair, and chair shots by Osborne, right to King's legs and his back, and another shot, and another one. Nate Osborne saying that he wants to carry at Drive. Oh, wait a minute! From out of nowhere, it's Jack Gunn. They're trying to take down Lance Bourne here. Irish Whip coming back around. Big boot to the face. A big boot by Jack Gunn, and an elbow drop followed up on the Lance Bourne. The natural born thriller did not see this coming. And elbow bomb. An elbow bomb by Jack Gunn. And the bone picker had just laid out the natural born thriller, as these two men were going to battle it out at Drive. And Gunn got up again, and a second elbow bomb. A second elbow bomb by Jack Gunn, as he's looking down at Lance Bourne here, sending him a little message before DCW Drive. As we go ahead to our exclusive interview between the combatants for the DCW Championship, which is between Leon Tyson and Isaac Najee. Thank you, gentlemen, for joining us tonight. Do you have anything to say to each other before the matchup on DCW Drive? Thank you, gentlemen, for the interview. It will be Isaac Najee defending the DCW World Heavyweight Championship against his long rival, the king of this ring, Leon Tyson. In our upcoming matchup will be a return match from DCW Vice, but it is a non-title matchup this time as Jamie Rabbit comes out to the ring after she had a hard-fought matchup against her opponent tonight at Vice before being unable to capture the women's championship. But she is here to take on that woman again, and the outcome might become different for Jamie Rabbit as she enters the ring. We'll have to find out very shortly here at San Antonio, Texas, in our last show before DCW Vice here at Saturday Night Unleashed. And here comes the DCW Women's Champion, Cassidy Webb, as she's making her way down to the ring. She had a hard-fought matchup the last time she faced Jamie Rabbit, and I doubt that she's gonna have an easier time this time. But she has to be well aware that her main objective is to survive this match, go to Drive, and defend that title against Miss Morta. We'll be live in Phoenix, Arizona, as Cassidy Webb is showing everybody here in San Antonio, Texas, that she is the women's champion. The first ever women's champion here at DCW. But like I said, she better be focused on this matchup, because if she does not, Jamie Rabbit might come with the victory. As both women look ready. And here we go. Jamie with the arch whip takes down Cassidy Webb with that leg across the face. And now stomping out Miss Webb in the arm. In the back, it looks like. Like I said, Jamie Rabbit has a good opportunity here to get herself right back into the title hunt by taking down the champion herself here at Saturday Night Unleashed. And the drop toe hold takedown by Jamie Rabbit. As he's sitting here, taunting Cassidy in front of her face. Clothesline, he takes Cassidy over the top into the floor. So far, Miss Rabbit's been dominating in this matchup. She's trying to get Cassidy on her feet. Going for a springboard moonsault, he misses. She went for a springboard dive, actually, and she missed. And now Cassidy's trying to take advantage with shots to the back. And the refs had a count of 2. Try to go for a shot. Jamie reverses. Arm drag, takedown to the floor by Miss Webb. She throws down Jamie Rabbit right after that. We're at a count of 4. Knee drop to the face. Count of 5. It seemed like Cassidy, after that one miscalculated move by Rabbit, is in full control of this matchup. And she throws Jamie Rabbit against the post. We're at a count of 8. As both women run back into the ring. Jamie the Irish whip comes back around, takes down Cassidy, which headshots from the Lou Threads press. Jamie off the second rope, splash. Round to Cassidy Webb. And kick to the sternum area. And a kick to the back as well. She's definitely targeting the upper body portion. Cassidy Webb. Now we're on the neck. The women's champion. Paris bombs her right to the back. A great Back and forth matchup with these two. And the splash by Cassidy herself. Going for the cover. One count kick out. A kick out by Miss Rabbit as the match continues on. Cassidy going for Rick in the eyes. Reversal. Hurricanrana by Jamie Rabbit. Going for the quick cover. One count kick out Cassidy. Cassidy with a quick kick out. The shot to the back by Jamie Rabbit. And a vicious knee drop by Miss Rabbit on the Web's face. Irish whip right to the corner. Cassidy might be in trouble here. Jamie's trying to take her up top. Jamie's trying to meet her on top. Going for a superplex. So they're connected. A superplex by Jamie Rabbit. And this woman is now in full control in this matchup. But a quick takedown by Cassidy Webb. Jamie's trying to get to her feet. Cassidy picks her up. Shot to the gut. Cassidy trying to set her up for a power bomb. Buckle bomb into the turnbuckle. A buckle bomb by Cassidy. And the knee to the face. Choking out now, Jamie Rabbit. Every time Jamie gets her offense going, Cassidy Webb puts a stop to it. She got her up on her shoulders. And she drops her head right into the turnbuckle. Going for the cover. One count kick out by Jamie. Jamie with a quick kick out. Webb's going for a knee. Jamie dodged it. Jamie with a stunner. Jamie with a stunner. Going for a cover. One count kick out by Webb. Continuous kick outs by both women here. Jamie with a drop kick to the back of the head. Jamie wants to prove that she deserves another title shot against Cassidy. And it seems right now she is definitely proving that. Goes down to the mat. Springboard moonsault. A springboard moonsault by Jamie. And now she's throwing Cassidy Webb's head into the mat. Jamie trying to set her up. Down the rabbit hole. Cover. 1, 2, 3, no! Cassidy barely kicked out of down the rabbit hole. 1 millisecond away from a huge win for Jamie. Belly to belly. A belly to belly suplex by Cassidy. Cover. 1, 2, 3. And Cassidy Webb barely escapes this matchup against Miss Rabbit. Jamie gave her everything in this matchup, including a down the rabbit hole for the closest 2 count you ever see here. But Cassidy quickly kicked out of it before the count of 3, followed up with a belly-to-belly suplex for the 1, the 2, the 3. And Cassidy Webb is victorious here at San Antonio, Texas on Saturday Night Unleashed, as she is now heading to Drive to defend the DCW Women's Championship. One of our most anticipated matchups ever in DCW. It will be the self-proclaimed GOAT, Chris Jericho, taking on the self-proclaimed best ever, Will Nun. Here's Jericho with a special message for Will Nun. Do you believe in Heathen? As Ricky Heathen is making his way down to the ring with a big shot here tonight, as the DCW Internet Championship will be defended as Ricky Heathen takes on Pablo Juarez in our main event at DCW Saturday Night Unleashed. Heathen was in the Las Vegas Roulette, and he was so close to winning the DCW World Championship in his hometown of Las Vegas, Nevada, where Connie Capano speared him through the barricade, taking him and Heathen out before Isaac Najee became the victor. But Ricky Heathen, like I said, has a major opportunity here tonight to become a champion here at DCW. As Heathen looks on, arrogantly waiting for the champion to come out here, as the El Patron of Mexico and your DCW Internet Champion, Pablo Juarez, makes his way into the building. He's been a fighting champion since winning that title, and he continues to be a fighting champion tonight as he'll take on Ricky Heathen to see who will come out on top on our final show at DCW Saturday Night Unleashed before Drive. As Pablo Juarez is holding up his belt up high, the reigning and defending DCW Internet Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, this is for the DCW Internet Championship. Our main event here in San Antonio, Texas on Saturday Night Unleashed. Between that man, the Heathener, Ricky Heathen, one of the most gifted athletes here in DCW, is going to take on if not as just gifted, possibly even more gifted, the Ricky Heathen, the reigning and current Internet Champion, as he holds his belt up high, Pablo Juarez. One of these two men will be leaving San Antonio, Texas, as the DCW Internet Champion. Will it be Ricky Heathen, or will it be Pablo Juarez? We'll find out very shortly on Saturday Night Unleashed. Ricky looks ready. Pablo looks ready. This is our main event. And here we go. Elbow tie between the two men. Heathen got him in a headlock. Pablo Irish whips out of it. Drop kick by Pablo Juarez, taking down Ricky Heathen. Pablo with a shot to the gut. And a neck breaker. Taking down the Heathener from Las Vegas. Setting up Ricky Heathen, picks him up and takes him down. And so far it's been all Pablo Juarez in this championship matchup. A shot to the back of the neck. Sends Heathen to the ropes and takes him to the outside to the floor. Ricky needs to figure out how to regroup. And I think he did with that maneuver, twisting the leg of Pablo Juarez as we had a count of two. And now it seems like Ricky Heathen's in the offensive. Oh no, wait a minute. Arm drag takedown by Pablo. Pablo trying to set up Heathen right now. Picks him up. Powerbomb right into the floor. Can he hold him? Picks him again. Powerbomb for the second time. Can he do it for a third? Yes, he does. 3 power bombs right into the floor. Onto Ricky Heathen. We're at a count of 6. Count of 7. Pablo runs back into the ring. Before the 8 count, Ricky makes it back in. Pablo Irish whips. Heathen to the corner. Trying to take the Las Vegas native to the top. Heathen reverses. Heathen with a chop from the top rope. Daring Pablo to get up. And Pablo answers the call with a standing drop kick. Right on to Ricky Heathen. Pablo trying to set up Heathen. Snap suplex. But El Baton of Mexico going for the cover. One count kick out Ricky Heathen. Ricky with a quick kick out. A shot to the back by Pablo. And another shot to the gut. And another kick to the sternum. They're stomping out Ricky Heathen all over the mat here tonight. Try to go for a shot. Heathen reverses. Pablo picks him up on his shoulders. Heathen's countering that as well. Ricky Heathen trying to go for, oh, I thought he was going for a suplex. He went for a brain buster instead. And a kick to the back by Ricky Heathen, running the ropes. And a knee drop to the face by Ricky Heathen on the Pablo Juarez. Juarez trying to get back into his feet now. Going for a quick cover. One count, kick out again by Ricky Heathen. You're gonna need a lot more than that to take out Heathen here tonight for the DCW Internet Championship. Pablo onto the outside. Springboards back in, rolling, senton. But the El Baton of Mexico and an elbow drop to follow it up. And another elbow drop by Juarez. Ricky's barely on his feet. Pablo with the Olympic slam. Taking down Heathen once again. Pablo trying to go, whoa! He's trying to go for a Gardner. Heathen there, whoa! A quick clothesline. Takedown by Heathen and a springboard moonsault to follow that up with. Heathen saw the disrespect that Pablo's going to do to him. Trying to hit the Gardner Heathen onto him. But Ricky's right on the attack. Pablo's back on his feet. Irish whip. Ricky to the corner. Pablo's trying to take him up top. Both men's headed to up top here. Pablo going for a German from the top rope, and he got it. German suplex on the top rope. The cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Heathen. A kick out by Ricky Heathen. What an exciting main event we have here tonight. Exciting Unleashed. An uppercut by Heathen. Through the grapevine. Through the grapevine. Ricky's trying to pick up Pablo. Pablo reverses it. Now Pablo's on the attack here. Pablo showing great strength. Picking Ricky up off the ground and takes him back down. Snapmare takedown by Juarez as we begin to work on Ricky Heathen with a headlock here. Heathen's trying to battle out of it. He's getting to his feet. Shot to the gut. Another shot. Heathen going for a guard to Heathen, but Pablo counters it. Pablo the shot to the face. Pablo setting him up. Pablo got him. AMF. AMF by Juarez for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Pablo Juarez retains in a hard-fought matchup in our main event, a Saturday Night Unleashed. It seemed like Ricky Heathen might have the upper hand finally in his matchup after hitting through the grapevine, but Pablo countered the Gardner Heathen and hit him with the AMF to say adios to Ricky Heathen for the 1, the 2, the 3, and the El Patron of Mexico is still your DCW Internet Champion. As Pablo Juarez celebrating here live in San Antonio, Texas. And oh, wait a minute! Tony Capetta out of nowhere, clotheslining Ricky Heathen on the outside, give him headshots. What is the Wave guard doing here? Picks up Heathen, and it's a Samoan drop right to the floor. Heathen after having a hard-fought matchup against Pablo Juarez. Oh, tidal wave! Tidal wave into the ramp. A vicious tidal wave into the ramp. Tony Capetta out here celebrating. He makes his way into the ring. He's looking at Pablo. Pablo looking at him. Clothesline! The clothesline by Tony. The clothesline by Tony Capetta. And then shots to the face as well. One of Pablo Juarez. These two men has had a great matchup here at Sign Unleashed for the Internet Championship. Tony did say to warn everybody that he is coming. That tsunami was coming, the DCW. And he is definitely proving his point right here. Throwing Pablo to the outside. It's Tony Capetta into our announce table here. And a short arm clothesline, taking the champion down to the floor. Tony still attacking Pablo here. Heathen still out on the floor on the ramp. What is Tony gonna do? Tony set him up. Oh my God! A spear through the barricade. Tony just annihilated the DCW Internet Champion. The Wave guys making it loud and clear that a tsunami is coming. That is quite possibly here in DCW.